Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. There is a hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam which says that for a believer there are two good news. One good news is what he gets when he breaks his fast at the time of iftar. And the other good news is what he's going to get when he'll meet his Creator. Now, this hadith is equating fasting with the life of a believer. When we fast, we put restrictions on ourselves because of our Creator. We can't eat, we can't drink, we can't have physical relations with our wives. This happens for the entire month of Ramadan. We stay away from satisfying our natural needs from dawn till dusk. And when the time of fast is over, at the time of iftar, the restrictions are lifted and we are therefore happy, we rejoice and are able to eat and drink the way we like. This obviously is a good news. But the Prophet says, he said that likewise is there going to be a good news for a believer on the day, at the time when he's going to meet his Creator. In other words, what he's saying is that like in the case of fasting, similarly, in the case of the entire life of a believer, there are restrictions. We are humans, we have weaknesses, we get inclined towards evil. Some aspects of evil are so attractive that unless we put a check, control over ourselves, we feel strongly inclined towards those evil things. So, if you look at it, the life of a believer is like a fast, like he's fasting. In case of fasting, we put restrictions on ourselves. And similarly, while living in this world, because we know it's a trial, because we know that our Creator knows what we are doing, because we are aware of the fact that this life is temporary and the next life is eternal, lasting, we control ourselves, our desires, and we do almost the same thing in the entire life as we do in the case of fasting. So, the good news that has been given to us is that like you are happy, you rejoice when you break your fast, similarly you're going to be satisfied and happy when you're going to meet your Lord, because your long fast of your life is going to be over. This is a good news as well as an advice, a very strong suggestion by the Almighty that look here, control yourself and take lesson from the month of Ramadan and the exercise of fasting that you go through. Like your fast doesn't last for very long. There are difficulties, there are problems, but then it's all over when you are doing iftar. Similarly, this life is short. It's going to be over very soon. And the restrictions that the Almighty has imposed on your desires, the evil desires, they are going to be over. So be absolutely sure that like iftar Your end of life is going to be another iftar wherein you will feel happy, satisfied, and content that your period of trial is over and now the Almighty is going to reward you. May the Almighty enable us all to lead our lives in the spirit of iftar.